Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered that a simple 5-cent coin in your pocket could carry history, collectability, and hidden value? Today, we are taking a closer look at the 1987 5-cent Jefferson nickel, a coin that may seem ordinary at first glance but holds an important place in modern American coinage. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin represents a period when millions of nickels were produced for everyday use across the United States. The obverse of the 1987 nickel features Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and one of the most influential figures in American history. His portrait reminds us of the ideals of freedom, knowledge, and leadership. On the reverse side, we see Monticello, Jefferson's historic home, symbolizing intelligence, architecture, and legacy. This classic design has been a part of U.S. coins for decades, making it instantly recognizable to collectors and the public alike. Although the 1987 5-cent was produced in large numbers, its true value depends on condition, strike quality, and minting details. While most circulated examples are worth face value, uncirculated coins, high-grade specimens, and rare mint errors can attract strong interest from collectors. This makes the 1987 nickel an exciting coin to examine closely, especially for those who enjoy checking their change for hidden treasures. In this video, we will explore the history, design, composition, condition, and collector value of the 1987 Jefferson nickel. Whether you are a beginner, a serious collector, or someone curious about the coins you use every day, this coin proves that even modern pocket change can have a story worth discovering. So stay with us as we uncover everything you need to know about the 1987 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, is an important piece of modern American coinage that represents both historical continuity and everyday circulation value. Minted by the United States Mint in Philadelphia, this coin carries the P Mint mark, which was standard on nickels during the late 20th century. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. This design was originally introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and by 1987 it had become one of the most recognizable coin designs in America. The portrait on the 1987 nickel reflects Jefferson's legacy of freedom, democracy, and intellectual leadership, making the coin historically meaningful even though it was produced in large quantities. On the reverse side of the 1987 5-cent coin, the iconic image of Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's Virginia estate, is prominently displayed. Monticello symbolizes Jefferson's architectural brilliance and his deep interest in education, science, and culture. The reverse design includes the Monticello, 5 cents, United States of America, and the national motto, E pluribus unum. By 1987, this reverse design had already been in use for nearly 5 decades, giving collectors a sense of stability and tradition within U.S. coinage. Although the design remained unchanged, small differences in strike quality and condition can significantly affect a coin's desirability among collectors today. The composition of the 1987 Jefferson nickel is 75% copper and 25% nickel, a standard alloy used since 1946. This composition gives the coin its familiar silver-gray appearance and solid durability, allowing it to withstand decades of circulation. The coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, making it slightly larger and heavier than a penny. Unlike silver coins of earlier eras, the 1987 nickel does not contain precious metal, but its value comes from condition, rarity in high grades, and collector demand rather than intrinsic metal content. In terms of mintage, the Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of 5-cent coins in 1987 to meet the needs of everyday commerce across the United States. Because of this high production number, the coin is considered common in circulated condition, meaning most examples found in pocket change today are only worth their face value. However, where the 1987 nickel becomes interesting is in uncirculated and high-grade conditions. Coins that were never used in daily transactions and remain sharp, clean, and free from wear are far more desirable to collectors. Collectors carefully examine the strike quality of the 1987 nickel, especially the details in Jefferson's hair, cheek, and jawline, as well as the steps of Monticello on the reverse. A fully struck Monticello with clear, sharp steps is highly sought after. Although full steps nickels are more commonly associated with earlier dates, modern examples with strong detail still attract attention. Coins graded Mississippi 65, Mississippi 66, or higher by professional grading services can carry a premium compared to average uncirculated pieces. Another area of interest for collectors is mint errors and varieties. While major errors for the 1987 P5 cent are relatively rare, examples with off-center strikes, die cracks, weak strikes, clipped planchets, or doubling can be worth significantly more than normal coins. These errors occur during the minting process and are highly collectible because each one is unique. Finding such an error in everyday change is uncommon, but it remains one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting. The historical context of the 1987 P nickel also adds depth to its story. The late 1980s were a period of economic stability and technological growth in the United States. Coins like the 1987 P5 cent were used daily by millions of Americans, passing through countless hands in stores, vending machines, and banks. While the coin itself may seem ordinary, it represents a snapshot of American life during that era, making it a small but meaningful artifact of modern history. For new collectors, the 1987 P5 cent is an excellent starting coin. It is affordable, easy to find, and offers opportunities to learn about grading, mint marks, and strike quality. Many collectors include it in date and mint mark sets of Jefferson nickels, aiming to assemble a complete run of coins from different years and mints. Even experienced collectors appreciate high-grade examples as part of their advanced collections. Proper storage and preservation are important for maintaining the condition of a 1987 P nickel. Coins should be kept in protective holders, away from moisture, heat, and direct handling. Over time, even modern coins can develop scratches or discoloration if not stored correctly. A well-preserved example will always be more desirable and valuable than one that has been mishandled. In conclusion, the 1987 P5 cent Jefferson nickel may not be a rare or precious metal coin, but it holds strong value in terms of history, design, and collectability. Its worth depends largely on condition, strike quality, and the presence of errors, making it an exciting coin to examine closely. Whether found in pocket change or preserved in mint condition, the 1987 P nickel remains an important part of U.S. coinage and a meaningful addition to any coin collection. For collectors and enthusiasts alike, this coin proves that even ordinary-looking money can carry extraordinary stories and hidden value. Beyond basic collecting, the 1987 P Jefferson nickel also plays an important role in understanding how modern U.S. coin markets function. Unlike older, silver-based coins, modern nickels are evaluated almost entirely on condition, eye appeal, and scarcity in top grades. This makes the 1987 P nickel a perfect example of how a coin with extremely high mintage can still become desirable when preserved exceptionally well. Collectors today pay close attention to luster, surface preservation, and strike sharpness, especially under magnification, where even the smallest imperfections can affect a coin's grade and value. Professional coin grading services such as PCGS and NGC have certified thousands of 1987 P nickels over the years, but only a very small percentage reach the highest mint state levels. Coins graded MS67 or higher are especially difficult to find because even tiny marks from mint handling can lower the grade. These top condition examples often come from original mint rolls or old collections that were stored carefully for decades. As time passes, fewer untouched coins remain, which naturally increases demand for high-grade survivors. Another fascinating aspect of the 1987 P5 cent is how it reflects changes in minting technology. During the 1980s, the U.S. Mint was refining its production processes, but inconsistencies still occurred. Variations in die pressure, planchet quality, and machine alignment created subtle differences between coins struck in the same year. These differences may seem minor to casual observers, but experienced collectors actively search for such details, knowing they can distinguish an ordinary coin from a premium quality specimen. From an investment perspective, modern nickels like the 1987 P are often underestimated. While they may not deliver immediate high returns, they are considered long-term collectibles, especially in certified high grades. Many collectors believe that as interest in modern U.S. coinage continues to grow, coins from the late 20th century will gain more recognition. The Jefferson Nickel series, being one of the longest-running designs in U.S. history, holds strong future potential in this regard. The educational value of the 1987p nickel should not be overlooked either. It teaches collectors how to evaluate modern coins properly, how grading standards work, and why preservation matters more than age alone. This coin is often used by beginners to practice grading skills, comparing circulated examples with uncirculated and proof-like specimens. Over time, this experience helps collectors develop a sharper eye and deeper appreciation for numismatics. In everyday circulation today, finding a clean, sharply struck 1987p nickel is becoming less common. Most examples have seen years of use, resulting in worn details, scratches, and dull surfaces. This gradual disappearance of high-quality circulated coins further supports the idea that well-preserved examples will become more desirable in the future. Coins once considered ordinary can quietly transform into collectibles simply because time reduces the supply of quality pieces. The 1987p Jefferson nickel also connects emotionally with collectors who grew up during the 1980s. Coins often carry nostalgic value, reminding people of a specific era in their lives. For many, this nickel represents childhood, early savings, or the simple act of using cash before the digital age. This emotional connection plays a significant role in collector demand and should never be underestimated when discussing a coin's long-term appeal. Ultimately, the true value of the 1987p 5-cent coin lies not only in money but in history, craftsmanship, and collectability. It is a coin that rewards patience, knowledge, and careful observation. Whether kept as part of a complete Jefferson nickel set, certified in high mint state condition, or discovered unexpectedly in loose change, this coin continues to capture interest among collectors worldwide. The 1987p Jefferson nickel proves that even modern pocket change can hold lasting significance in the world of coin collecting. Before we continue, if you are enjoying this detailed breakdown of the 1987p 5-cent Jefferson nickel, don't forget to like this video. Your one like truly supports the channel and helps this content reach more coin collectors and history lovers around the world. When you like the video, it tells YouTube that this information is valuable, allowing us to bring you even more rare coin discoveries, hidden values, and expert insights. Also, make sure to share this video with your friends, family members, or anyone who collects coins or checks their pocket change. You never know, someone you know might already have a valuable coin without realizing it. Sharing this video helps spread awareness and keeps the coin collecting community growing stronger every day. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you love learning about rare coins, modern coin values, mint errors, and hidden treasures from everyday change. We upload regular videos packed with research, real collector knowledge, and easy-to-understand explanations. By subscribing, you become part of a growing community that is passionate about discovering the true worth behind ordinary-looking coins. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell, so you never miss our latest uploads. New videos can mean new discoveries, and the next one might help you identify a coin worth serious money. Stay connected, stay informed, and keep checking your change, because valuable coins are often hiding in plain sight.